Hey guys, today we're gonna rank some MSM islands or My Single Monsters. So anyway, let's start just ranking it because right now this will be all awesome. Now anyway, we're ranking all the islands. So anyway, to get it on first, 2 of these islands don't count because they can be used for anything, but you know. So let's start this anyway. Anyway, we're gonna go to Plant Island. And now we're gonna listen to it. It's solid start. It's a really great island. It's enjoyable by a cost. I should also turn it down a bit, but let's just do it right here. So anyway, this island is just very good for a start. There's enjoyable stuff everywhere, especially some of the parts where everybody's playing, which most this part. And especially the end, which is the best part. This is a repetitive part, so I'm gonna skip it a bit. So sorry if you guys. Yeah. So anyway, we're gonna go to this part. And you hear this. One of the best things to do. It's enjoyable at a cost as well, but like, here's the thing. It's not the best. There are some better ones, but I can enjoy it still. I enjoy this island for being itself, and it's the starter, of course. So I hope you guys enjoy this island too, because I enjoyed it to the max. So anyway, this part's also great. But after this, we have this again, and there's a specific ending where everybody's playing. Like, you see nobody not playing. There's just an enjoyable part. And it's great. The ending, the last part of this, where really starting to turn down, is excellent. I like how Sugar Bush comes in too and says, you know, yeah, but that's just great. And listen to this. You can already enjoy it, but that's definitely going into that's an A tier, but that's not like perfect because there's always its flaws, but it's A tier in an excellent way. So take it with a grain of salt.
Fairlife has 50% more protein,
not these ads.
50% less sugar, and it's delicious.
I forgot about the
Your
ads.
father knows about saving money. Everything I'm wearing, I've had since boot camp.
Alright, well, let's move on to this island. Oh, I love Cold Island. Cold Island is just more excellent, but the woolboxes are not that great, except for rare woolbox. Woolbox is just kind of annoying in this island. I don't enjoy it. Again, I don't really enjoy it, but like, hey, at least they tried, so that's a plus. And I enjoy this part because it's pretty good. I like the railroad box in this part because it's actually really like trying. There's also just some parts that just like seem so perfect. Railroad box is also just right now just being its successful self, and I think it's kind of carried the island as well. I also love Talker here because there's also some pretty deep poetry, but yeah. This is a funny line that my mom makes because it's just so pessimistic. But anyway, again, this island's pretty good. This one also gets an A tier, but it's higher than Plant Island, so take it with a grain of salt too. But you know, all right, Air Island, another excellent island. Not as great as the other the other two, but we're at least seeing something here. Especially the epic robots. This island is kind of annoying, but I can also see why it's trying. And it's pretty good, to be honest, but I like the werewolf definitely here. It's just really good. I used to love him on here. This island just started to like slow down because it's a great island, great theme, but it's not the best, to be honest. Again, it's good. I like the system on this island a lot more than the first two, but it doesn't really fit the best, but it's pretty good, honestly. Really, the next island that we're about to go on is probably meh, but you know, this island's really good. It's also in an A tier because it's also just the first 5 islands are very good, but this one is on the lower tier of A. So if you really like this island, good for you. I love it too, but not the best. Kind of a nice solo right here, but whatever. Let's move on to Water Island, which is the island which is meh. It has a weird theme for like seasons, but it's alright. I love it. I give it a B, honestly, because it doesn't really enjoy itself as much as the islands that I'm gonna really enjoy. So anyway, let's just say that this island's pretty good. I like the epic robots, and I really like how it's more just a jolly song than anything else. But listen to this part I'm about to listen to. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, you will. This is an enjoyable island, but not a great one. I don't think somebody that really likes MSM would enjoy it, but at the same time, it's still really good. The first 5 islands are a really good group. I love it all, but not the most enjoyable. Especially the robots aren't that good, except for the epic robots. I like it more than most of the other ones, but we're about to get to a good one. Oh yeah, I forgot the ads. I will try to do some YouTube premium, but let's just get on to this. Earth Island. This is definitely in high A tier. It's the best out of the 5. It's a great ending to all the first 5. I enjoy this more if that is just a very powerful island. I don't really get to just see how strong it isn't. I realize this, but it's not really that powerful. But it is such a great island. It's more calm than actually most of the other islands we've actually heard already, like Golden Plant. But I like it more. I get to say the Colossal and the Epic Robots are such a good duo that I don't see anything wrong about it. Now, unfortunately, this is a loop island, so we're going in here a bit, but like, you know, this island's really good. I still enjoy it, but it's good. It's good. I love it. Especially like yeah, because it's such a great mythical, but you know, so that gets the high A tier. Now we're gonna move on to an even more enjoyable island. Alright. Fire Haven. Let's put it on S already. Alright, now I have to move it up on. Alright, yeah, and we're gonna. Now anyway, yeah, Fire Haven is excellent. Just listen to it already. Do you hear this? This is the most empowering part of it. It puts a theme in it, and I love the robots about here. it's just so empowering that this added something last year. But you know, I love it still. But like, it's not quote the best, but like I want to say it is like the best island so far, and it was the best at one time. So I can say that. This was also this is when MSM started making a comeback after he thought all of hope was gone. If you didn't hear what I just said, I said this is when I'm trying to do a comeback, but when everybody thought all hope was gone, because I was here when this happened. Excellent island. S tier all the way to my heart. A great island. Can't wait to see what they do next with it. Can't wait for the epic Roblox. Excellent island. S tier. Next. Wait a second. Oh, I forgot about this. Let's put it in let's get where it is. This one, technically, I don't enjoy it. It's going in D tier, unfortunately. There's just nothing so great about it. I enjoyed it when it had more of a hit in it, but it doesn't really stick anymore. It is the most creative island we've seen so far. I remember when I first saw the design, it looked so beautiful, but the song itself is still pretty good actually. So that's it. Listen to this. Now I started to have a feeling about this, but isn't this guy like ruining the theme of the island just to seem like calm? I don't even care at this point. Everybody wanted him. Still really good in Roblox, so he didn't really ruin it, but like excellent in all ways. I don't really like Mimic here because it's just so annoying. Listen. And then we just move on to this again, but it is a bit better. This is the best part. You might know this. Yeah, that's where it is. Okay, yeah. I'm putting this in D tier, which is still a good thing, kinda, but you know, not the best. So let's move on. Anyway, let's start to. I hope this line up what happens. Let's see what island this is. Oh my god, E tier. This used to be my least favorite ever. It was so boring. It sounded so bad, but the fire expansion really helped it. I did say now has a chance to be actually kind of good, but at the same time I still don't enjoy it. And I'm sorry if you guys really like this. It's my opinion though. At the same time, all my opinions, but I respect your opinion. It's great. It's so great. It's an okay island, to be honest. I like Tiawa on here. I just don't really get to see the beauty about it. I don't enjoy it as much as just the other four that were about the other three after this, but out of all the magical islands, this one's at least it's not the worst. It's just the worst, but at the same time not too bad. I gotta say the season was also pretty good on this island. Not enjoyable, but I can see why people love this seasonal, but it's not. Again, it's not the best I've seen. So at the same time, I gotta say not the best. But after this, it's kind of great. It's alright. But yeah. So yeah, we're gonna move on. Alright, we're back on good again. especially the Quint on this island. I love Bowhead. I can see why people love this monster. Some people say it's the best fire expansion monster. And again, this is pretty beautiful monster. I can hear the improvement after this. It's not the best cake. It didn't take the best cake at all, but pretty good island. Can't wait to see what they do in soon, but you know, I love this island again. It's a great island. The thing, it goes into B tier, but I enjoy it more now. I would put it in a C tier without the fire expansion, but it really went up, especially Bowhead. This guy had nothing on Amber Island, which we'll go on later, but you know, this was a great island, just a great improvement, and you know, just excellent in all ways. But no, not excellent, but like, it was a great island, just not really enjoyable anymore. I remember how enjoyable it was when it came out, but I just now just really think it's pretty good. I still think it's good, but let's move on to where we actually really want to go. Alright, now we're on Fairy Island. I have to say this goes into C tier. This again is out of this before, not the worst, but not the best. I don't enjoy it as much as anything else, but it's the best just to be in. It's a great island. There's something about this I really like that I can't really put a finger on again, but still enjoy it. You should just listen to how good it is. You should listen to it to Ski. So, yeah. So anyway, let's just say that this is a great island, great at everything, but there's just something missing here. I hope the Roboxes when they come help, or anything else, but it's a great island, perfect with Clover Spell, and I love to ski. Oh, you're so good. Alright, this really helped this part. Didn't really fit with the mushroom guys, but at least it helped. Alright, anyway, let's start again, moving on, because it just kind of gets boring here. But let's go on to one of the best islands.
To get your windshield replaced using SafeLight, tell the people why you haven't done it already, my man. Let's start it off as a
Bone Island. Excellent in every single way. Anyway, Bone Island gets an S tier, obviously. And you have to see why, because, you know, look at this. This is no gnarls right here. People don't really like him, but I like him. This island's excellent every single way. The fire expansion was an excellent addition, made it even better, and all the monsters just sound so good. Oh my god. And at the same time, you still got it going. Now just kind of quiet some of the other monsters that were really liked, but it's alright. Now, I'd have to say, some people say that it's kind of offbeat with Flamox and Gnarls, but hey, they still really good addition. So anyway, let's just move on to Theory Island, because why the heck not? It's the best. It's one of the best islands, but not the best. Okay. A Theory Island. another A tier, I say. This one is a bit less A tier because I don't really enjoy it as much as the other islands we've heard already. So anyway, let's just say why. First thing, it's just not as incredible. Why is this not? Anyway, let's just put it in right here and just listen to this. You can already see why I meant that, but like, there's just something about it. Something about it that is so like wrong. But I don't see anything really wrong anymore. When they helped us the Robloxes, and especially Railbox. Like, listen to this part. This is excellent part. Just great, but not that incredibly enjoyable, but hey, at least I love it. Now anyway, let's move on to Ethereal Workshop. The most modern island already. There's stuff very weird about it. I don't fully enjoy it, especially that this is not even done, and we'll do an updated version soon. But listen to just how they really try. So I can see why they try, but you know, not fully the best. But at the same time, I still really like it. This kind of random, especially when it came. Now it kind of helps with these two, but we have to talk about how this guy made like playing something just really starts just to get like quieter. Still enjoy it. Gadzuke's invention or just going it all away. This new guy, don't know. This Exert guy is just weird. But this part is the reason why I can't put it any lower. So put Ethereal Workshop somewhere. It's going into to high C tier. Maybe Wave 6 will help it. But for right now, I don't see the most enjoyable stuff. Please say that the next island at least helps, because I don't fully understand it, but so let's just listen to the next island.
This is Kansas.
No.
This is Country Crock.
At the same
We
time,
start
we
with
have to do these
farm-grown-
ads. Oh, Magical Nexus, huh? Oh, you might laugh at this, but I think this is the best island. Yeah, it's the best island, I think. It's so enjoyable to listen to. I don't see a single thing wrong with it. You guys, like... Listen. It's an improvement to like Amber Island and stuff, but it's easily the best island. This is especially when everybody's talking about how this plays the game theory theme a bit, but you know. enjoyable. Yeah, to be honest, this is so great. It just gets kind of weak here, but S tier all the way. You did good today, but let's just get this. Let's get moving on because these islands don't have all day. So anyway, Mythical Island. Listen here. This is an F. You might think, why is it an F? Because it is not enjoyable. It is so weak. Most of the monsters here sound so off place. In fact, all of them sound so off place. They sound like they could own their own island. Here we have yeah Island. Here we have Gajube Island. Like, this didn't really sound together. This sounds so off place. And then this just randomly there. But at least it's better. It's better than any of the other stuff. So let's just say that. So anyway, did I just say it's kind of better? No, it's not. But hey, at least this island this part's the best part easily. This is where it actually feels kind of together. Especially these two are so good to do at the end, but yeah, that's just it. Hope that island gets it.
I'm Matt, and the only thing I love about the Chick-fil-A maple pepper bacon sandwich is the mix of sweet and savory.
Magical Sanctum, on the other hand, another S tier, but this was originally my favorite until Magical Nexus took over. Especially the fact that this island is excellent still. It's so greatly synced that like I can see where they're going. I can see every single thing. Listen to this, guys. And then you got the dipsters over here just dipping it up. At the same time, I'm sorry I'm keep taking breaks, but this island just hits it up. So anyway, let's just say that's where it is. Anyway, underrated island. I'm gonna put it in the middle C tier. Well, I'm gonna put it in high D tier actually. This island still has its flaws, but it's at least better than most of the other stuff on it, but like I don't see the problem with it. So yeah, there it is, but like there's nothing really wrong. In fact, there's nothing wrong. So anyway, I have to say that the sugar bushes are great. Finding out update, listen to this. A great improvement from the first, but yeah. So anyway, this one's great. Most of the sugar bushes on here are really good. I like this guy a lot. So anyway, let's get on to the seasonal shanty. Oh, what? You didn't expect this to be well rated? Oh, think again. This is where Sugar Bush Island was originally at, but seasonal shanty. A great anniversary, a great island, and just great stuff. I fully enjoy the fact that most of the monsters on here just are perfect. I love some of the. I love these guys. I love these two. These two are great, carrying the island. A full improvement on this guy because this guy came out like a week after, and it was such an improvement. Still enjoy it, but fully this guy gets the most underrated. It's just so underrated. And then there's Fiddlefee over here just doing his best. Listen to this. After this, this guy. This is St. Patrick's Day. This is a better St. Patrick's Day than the world. This guy's carrying the island. What an improvement. What an improvement. So anyway, we're gonna move on to Wobbling Island because this island is making me happy again.
How do we stuff Reese's peanut butter, pretzels, caramel, peanuts, and chocolate?
Anyway, let's. Alright, Wobbling Island. This. Oh, we really have gotten somewhere now. Wobbling Island's the return of that. This is the team. This is my club. And listen to this. Anyway, it's great monster. We're gonna put that guy. We're gonna put this island in a perfect low S tier though. We're gonna put this actually in like high. We're gonna put this right here actually. Yeah, right here. No, you know what? Right here. Yeah, right here is perfect. Definitely improvement from the last that we heard earlier. So anyway, we're gonna go to Celestial Island because this is just. Oh yeah. I think we finally reached the point where islands just are straight up boring again. I literally heard this after a great island. Just please let me have a chance. It's going to E tier, unfortunately. High F tier. This has no beauty in it. And by the way, they have all. This is the baby monsters. You want to see the adult monsters? See it because it's not there. There's nothing you can even do with them most of the time. Well, you think you're gonna add like some like, you know. But at the same time, this island at least tries, but there's nothing really truly great about it. least Starhenge is better, which is later. Tribal Island. Finally bouncing back, but still bouncing back slowly. So this is going into this place, but you know, Tribal Island's at least better than most of the other stuff that we're gonna hear, but I can see something about it. I can see it. So anyway, yeah, this is a perfect place to be in, like a C tier, but like a high C tier. It's more creative than just nice. Kind of annoying, this guy over here, and Fred's just not. It's just kind of a brat, actually. And then there's the coaster at the end, which didn't even sound like a coaster. But let's run to that, actually. Let's just actually do that. Like this duo right here, though. Really, yeah, it's a pretty good island. It's pretty good island, but you know, not the full best.
ProPlan is always advancing
God.
with game-changing formulas that promote mental.
These ads. This. Oh, we're back into the original. I used to hate this island. I think it's good now. Put this right here in low seats here. Shows how much I care for it. I say this island is at least better than like most of the islands we've heard before, but like, you know, I see something. I see like a pattern. There's just something about it. There's a part where the box just repeats itself twice. There's a part later on in this part where like it moves on. It's kind of an annoying part after this, but you know, it's kind of an. And then like there's just this water part. Still don't get why it's here, but you know, let's move on. This is the part where we're fully into it. I say it's pretty empowering in here. I like a coaster over here is just fully yelling it out loud. We got everything else. I say it's a better improvement than what people say, but it's just kind of, it's not the best. So let's move on to Ember Island. You already know where it is. This is going into A tier right here because this is absolutely like just, it's a fragile song. It's great. There's some parts in this song that sound kind of just like a mess, but it's alright. It's itself. And we're finally back on the good songs because these three songs weren't the best, but hey, at least we did something again. I just can't wait for this to even like I'm impressed by it. So anyway, yeah, it's kind of enough for this island. So you know, like there's some parts right over. We're about to go into like this part. It's just great. And then we got Gnarls back. Remember Gnarls from earlier? He's back, even better than before. W Monster. Put him in S tier if you want, but you know, I love him more on Bone Island though. Which nobody really likes him on Bone Island except for me. But you know, that's a great island. Especially the ending. Right here. I think after this. And listen to this. You can see kind of a little cut of it, but listen, Krillin just beauty on this island. Anyway, that's it for Amber Island A tier. But you know, we're finally done the MSM side. Let's do the Dawn of Fire. Oh wait, hold on. We're about to go on another.
You are bound to fail.
Oh my God, this is annoying. Alright, anyway, let's move on. So anyway, this is also a great island. Now, I should say this, but Gnarls just came out, and the Hula came out. So I'll do an updated version of this, but you have to see that on a post. But I will make an updated video about this when after a Ethereal Workshop and all that stuff comes out later this year. So you know, it's a great island. Let's go to S tier, honestly. So anyway, this is gonna go right here because you know that's the great island. There's just something about it that I love. I love the seasonals. But the seasonals not even my favorites of a coffee. The parts where we just hear the most beautiful parts are these parts. This is kind of remind me of like it's kind of a weird part, but it's kind of too loud. Alright, anyway, let's run to this part. Yeah. But then we go into this part, which is beauty as well. But then we got this part, which is I think just growing now. Anything else, beauty. Anyway, let's move on. Oh my God, are we hearing? We went to good, and now we're going back to the weird island. This one goes into a low E tier. But to be honest, it isn't so enjoyable. But I think Gnarls is gonna be on this island, so I think that would be something good to listen to. But it's not enjoyable to listen to. I love it, hate it. You can say what you want about it, but I don't really like it. It's also the newest out of all the other ones. Out of the other islands that we're gonna go on to, it's the worst and the newest. Kind of boring, but hey, we got something about it. Anyway, yeah, that's what I think. I think you guys understand what I'm talking about. Anyway,
You ever feel like the only
no,
place you can buy
I don't
cars
want
is
no
in
more
car
ads.
commercials?
I
Oh,
don't
this isn't a
want
car
no more
commercial.
ads.
This is an auto trade.
Alright, anyway, let's move on. Space Island. Quiet. Shh. Beauty. We're back in the beauty, but not too beauty. We're going in low B tier. I do say Bowhead on this part's pretty lit, but you know, not the best. I don't want to do this, but anyway, we got this guy. I think he's putting on the bass at least. It's more of a cello than anything else. This might. but enjoyable. It's a deep cello, so you know I like it. But there's a part that I don't really like. That puts it down. Just random. I think I just realized something. Cypop has lyrics. And where's Cypop? It's been forever since we've seen him. Alright, Cloud Island. Not that it's also not the best. Gonna put it here. No, I'm gonna put it here because it's not enjoyable, but I'm gonna put it actually in the high seats here because it has something going. Shake it to the right. I'd say Crilly on here is actually doing something, but at the same time, you don't got the most beautiful stuff. Alright, yeah, anyway. Yeah, let's go on to Cave Island, because this island is kind of weak, but, you know. Oh, wait, hold on, Cave Island. Oh, we're going back. Warning, just to be kind of loud. Alright, anyway, turn up to max. Why is the best monster on this island Bogart? So slow. It's a great island. This one goes to go into low A tier. Dum diddly dum. Dum diddly dum. This is a big improvement to most of the new monsters right here, but you know. Great island all, but oh yeah, more underrated, I guess. It's kind of underrated, but not the best. So let's just, yeah, it's alright. But let's now since we got that in case did you just say womp womp? You know, yeah, I'm done with that. Alright, anyway, Starhenge.
Hey, it's me, your skin. Some cleansers get us clean, but take my moisture. I'm craving a...
Starhenge. Silent, but it's kind of a finicky island, but got something into it. It's quiet, but nobody can agree. It feels a bit circuiting to one circle. Something great. Something mid, I guess. I see why people kinda love this island. It's something about it. But anyway, this is kind of just a repetitive part, but then we're gonna listen to this. I say this is the reason why we're back here. Now, at the same time, I have to put this on a D tier, but we're gonna say it's a pretty good one. It's an okay D. Not the best way to finish it. If we did have something like, yeah, this guy didn't care. Thank you. It's a good island. I know you really don't care. I know you don't really care. Okay. Anyway, going back, This island just isn't the best thing to finish off. If we had like the continent, it would be a great piece to finish off because it's one of the best islands. But you know, just don't care like this guy. Thanks to you, but that's it. We have finished the island. So anyway, now since we're done, we're gonna rank him because now these don't count. Alright, the worst island, mythical island. Nothing seems right here. I know it's my opinion, but it's kind of offbeat. Like how Yorick and that Bazinga guy is kind of fit in the end, but it's alright. Celestial Island, it's just kind of boring. Everybody doesn't really like it. It's kind of enjoyable a bit, but you know, Party Island, that it's also not the best to enjoy because like there's not everything. It seems kind of offbeat, but it's better because there's at least something in the island that I can understand. Light Island, a great improvement on Fire expansion, but you know, not the best. Fire Racist, this is where the wood box was added, and it pretty much improved it. Mimic was kind of weird on this island, but I don't care because, you know, Mimic is weird. Starhenge was just kind of a weird island as well, but hey, this is the better improvement than anything else. So we at least have like Starhenge just like there, and now we just have like Starhenge is just like it's two parts. The part that the ending is kind of better than the original, but you know. Alright, anyway, we have Tribal Island, just also a beautiful island because there's just a group. You can be a group, and you know, Sugarbush Island, underrated. Gold Island, it's one of the biggest islands, and things are kind of like apart, but there's at least something there. Fairy Island, a great island with Fiddlefield again, which whatever his name is, but like he did pretty good. I like the other monsters. Sino Shanty, Fiddlefield again is just bopping, but it's kind of, to be honest, weird. There's lots of good seasonals. I like Monoculus and Fiddlefield. Ethereal Workshop, kind of underrated. Well, kind of overrated a bit, but it's pretty good. Hope what they do with Wave 6 will change my mind. Cloud Island, it's over now, but it was a great project. I love the island. Space Island, also a great island that's now over now, I think. So enjoy it there. Psychic Island enjoys a lot to the music there. I love Bowhead. I think the improvement on the expansion was great. And I think that's something I should say. Alright, then we have Water Island, the worst of the main four. It was the shortest and just more boring. Cave Island, great island, really cool. I love that about most of the monsters so like overpowered and so great. And then we have Ethereal Island, which is the fastest, about probably even faster than it's like as fast as the Orifice in the Underworld, which is something really to think about because that thing is like 263 BPM. This island is 263 BPM, which is very fast, very fast. That's like incredibly fast. Then we have Air Island, which is just it's pretty great too, but not the strongest out of the. It's the weakest, but it's pretty good. Like it. Wobbling Island is great. All the Wobblins are amazing. I can see some excellence in mostly Bon Appetit because I haven't said that, but I forgot to say that. But it's great. It's a great monster. Plant Island. We have to talk. This is the great beginning. Start off strong, and you know. So anyway, yeah. Cold Island, also a better island, just a bit weirder, but it's kind of more depressing and it's colder. Amber Island, great for fire monsters, had a few parts that seemed like one song, and it was so great transition that it seemed like just like come here part, going to this part, going to this part, just start with a part that the transition good leads to this part, then doing it again and again. And then there's Earth Island, which just I love because nothing about it is just not beautiful. I love the Woobox. I like the part where they do the earthquake part, where the Wordos and whatever is it, the Humbug and Hehehe and Epic Woobox are just such a great group. And then we have this great, like, I'm trying to say it, but like, Firehaven is a great island, Bazinga's absolutely brought it up. The continent, the biggest island, but as the most beautiful monsters I've ever heard. It was such a great island, it's such a great transition, Old Island, like Amber Island. Bone Island, beautiful, the fire expansion was even better, but you know, it's just so beautiful. I love Gnarls and Flumox and Sistosaur. They kind of took overpowered and made the main monsters like quiet on the island, but hey, it's alright. I'm good with it. Magical Sanctum, really loved as well. Love the new monsters. I love that Yister guy with the the guy that we were talking about how it had like the Remember that guy we were talking about how it was just like that fast like banjo thing, you know? And the best Magical Nexus, which is all the magical monsters we see on the Magical Island working together. It's a great island too, but you know. And that is it. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And tell your friends that I am Cool Creator. Have a nice day. See you next time. MJ out.